Taylor Swift mad as Travis Kelce mocks the song she made for him. All right, so picture this. You're Taylor Swift. You got 14 Grammys, a billion-dollar tour under your belt, and you just dropped what might be the most scandalous, jaw-dropping, pants-on-fire song of your entire career. A song so spicy it could melt your AirPods. A song about your boyfriend's, shall we say, natural gifts. And what does he do? He laughs. He giggles like a middle schooler caught passing notes in math class. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the wildest episode of relationship drama the internet has ever seen. And trust me, you're going to want to stick around for this one. What's going on, Celebrity Treadmill family? If you're new here, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, because we dive deep into the juiciest celebrity tea. And today we're serving it piping hot with a side of absolute chaos. So let's set the scene. Taylor Swift, America's sweetheart turned lyrical assassin, just released her 12th studio album called The Life of Showgirl. Now, we've seen Taylor go through her eras. Country Taylor, Pop Taylor, Folklore cottage-core Taylor, Reputation Snake Taylor. But this is uncharted territory. People, this is Taylor Swift in her most confident, most unapologetic, most I don't care what you think era yet. And the crown jewel of this album? A song called Wood. Yeah, you heard that right. Wood. Not woods, like a peaceful forest. Not Hollywood, like the glamorous city. Just wood. And if you think that's subtle, wait until you hear what she's actually singing about. The song is basically Taylor Swift standing on a stadium stage with a megaphone yelling to the entire world that Travis Kelce is, how do I put this delicately, extremely well endowed. She's not hinting. She's not being coy. She straight up compares the man to a redwood tree. A redwood tree. Those things are like 300 feet tall and wider than a school bus. That's not just a compliment. That's a geological survey. The lyrics are so explicit, so shockingly candid, that even the Swifties who thought they were ready for anything were like, okay, Taylor, we weren't expecting a nature documentary. Let me paint you a picture of just how wild these lyrics are. She sings, and I quote, forgive me, it sounds cocky, he hypnotized me and opened my eyes. Redwood tree. It ain't hard to see. His love was the key that opened my thighs. I'm sorry, what? Did Taylor Swift just rhyme eyes with thighs while talking about her boyfriend's anatomy? The woman who once sang about Romeo throwing pebbles at her window is now out here writing songs that would make even Cardi B blush. This is the same person who used to hide Easter eggs in her lyrics about scarves and all too well 10-minute versions. Now she's just laying it all out there like she's narrating a nature documentary on the Discovery Channel. But wait, it gets better. She continues with Girls. I don't need to catch the bouquet to know a hard rock is on the way. Hard rock. On the way. Do you understand the layers here? She's talking about getting engaged, but she's also talking about, the physical situation. It's a double entendre wrapped in a triple entendre, delivered with the confidence of someone who knows exactly what they're doing. And then, just when you think she can't possibly go further, she drops the line, the curse on me was broken by your magic wand. Magic wand. This woman is out here comparing her boyfriend to Harry Potter's most powerful accessory. And honestly, I don't know whether to applaud or hide under a blanket from secondhand embarrassment. Now here's where things get absolutely hilarious. Because you'd think Travis Kelce, 6'5", 250 pounds of pure NFL muscle, would be thrilled about this, right? His girlfriend just told the entire planet that he's basically a Greek god in the bedroom. Most guys would be doing victory laps. They'd be walking around with their chests puffed out like a rooster at sunrise. But not Travis. Oh no, when his brother Jason brought up on their podcast New Heights. Travis turned into a giggling, blushing, can't make eye contact teenager who just got caught with his crush's phone number. Jason, being the older brother and certified agent chaos that he is, decided this was the perfect moment to grill Travis on national radio. He asks, do you feel cocky about the song Wood? And I need you to understand the genius of this question, because cocky is both an emotional state and also a very intentional word choice given the subject matter. Jason Kelce is out here playing four-dimensional chess with his brother's dignity. And Travis? Travis loses it. He starts laughing so hard he can barely breathe. He's trying to deflect, try to play it cool, saying any song that she references me in is very, I love that girl, what do you mean? Like he's trying to be the supportive boyfriend while also dying inside because his brother is roasting him on a podcast that millions of people listen to. But Jason wasn't done. Oh no, this man came prepared. He points out that the song isn't really about Travis as a person. It's specifically about his appendage. His appendage. Jason used the word appendage like he's a doctor giving a medical presentation. And Travis, bless his heart, tries to deny it. He goes, "What? I think you're not understanding the song." No way. Like he's tried to convince everyone that what is actually a metaphor about emotional connection or something. Nice try, buddy, but we all took English class. We know what a metaphor is, and this ain't it. This is as literal as it gets. Taylor Swift basically drew a diagram. Then Jason delivers the knockout punch. He starts quoting the lyrics back to Travis. Redwood tree, ain't hard to see. And then, in the most savage older brother move in history, he says, I thought redwood was a little generous. If somebody wrote a song about me, it would be like Japanese maple sometimes can see. I'm telling you, the entire studio erupted. Jason just roasted himself to roast Travis harder. And it's the kind of brotherly love that can only come from years of fighting over the remote control and giving each other wedgies. The man compared himself to a Japanese maple, which for those who don't know, is a small decorative tree you put in your front yard for aesthetic purposes. Not exactly the towering monument Taylor's singing about. Now, let's talk about what this means for Taylor and Travis as a couple. Because here's the thing, Taylor Swift doesn't do anything by accident. Every lyric, every note, every breath in her songs is calculated and intentional. She's been in the music industry for almost 2 decades. She knows exactly what she's doing. So when she releases a song that's explicit, this unfiltered, this completely bonkers, she's making a statement. She's saying I'm in love, I'm happy, I'm having the time of my life, and I don't care who knows it. This is a Taylor Swift who took all the criticism, all the breakup songs jokes, all the media scrutiny, and said, you know what? I'm going to write whatever I want. And if you don't like it, there's the door. But here's where things get interesting. Because some people are saying Taylor's mad about Travis's reaction, that she poured her heart and, let's be honest, some very private details into this song, and he basically turned it into a comedy routine with his brother. Now, I don't have inside sources texting me from Taylor's living room, but let's think about this logically. If you wrote a song celebrating your partner being vulnerable and open in a way you've never been before, and his response was to laugh and let his brother make jokes about it on a podcast, you might be a little peeved, right? Like, there's supportive boyfriend energy, and then there's treating your girlfriend's deeply personal art like it's a Saturday Night Live sketch. On the other hand, maybe Taylor knew exactly what she was getting into. She's dating an NFL player who hosts a comedy podcast with his equally goofy brother. She's been to enough Chiefs games to know that Travis is basically a golden retriever in human form. The man celebrated a touchdown by doing the gritty in the end zone. He's not exactly known for his serious, contemplative nature. So maybe, just maybe, Taylor wrote this song knowing full well that Travis would react like a giggling goofball, and she loved him for it anyway. Maybe the whole point was to shake off the serious, poetic, mysterious Taylor Swift image, and just be a woman in her 30s having fun and not caring what anyone thinks. But let's zoom out for a second and appreciate the absolute cultural moment we're living in. Because think about it. We've got Taylor Swift, one of the biggest pop stars on the planet, writing explicit songs about her sex life. We've got Travis Kelce, a Super Bowl champion, blushing and stammering on his own podcast like he's never heard the word intimacy before. We got Jason Kelce, a retired NFL legend, making jokes about Japanese maples and appendages. This is peak 2025 chaos, and honestly, I'm here for it. This is the kind of celebrity drama that doesn't hurt anyone, doesn't involve scandals or lawsuits, just pure, unfiltered, slightly embarrassing relationship content that makes us all feel better about our own awkward moments. And you've got to give Travis credit for one thing. He didn't get defensive. He didn't try to act all macho and cool. He just laughed, admitted he loves Taylor, and let his brother roast him into oblivion. That takes a special kind of confidence. Or maybe complete lack of shame. Either way, it's endearing. Because at the end of the day, this whole situation is just two people who are clearly crazy about each other, navigating the very weird reality of having their relationship dissected by millions of people. Taylor expresses her love through music. Travis expresses his through touchdowns and podcast banter. It's unconventional, sure, but it works for them. Thanks for watching Celebrity Treadmill. Until next time, keep your eyes on the stars and your notifications on, because you never know when the next wild story is going to drop.